Hello, everyone. For today's lesson, we're going to focus on women of the Old West. Now, the lesson essential question is, who were the women that changed the Old West? Students, you're going to do two things. You're going to analyze two informational sources. The first one is a reading material where you learn about the women who had a major impact on the Old West. The informational material is here. You're going to read that information about them. It's 6 historical figures. After you read that information, you're going to look at a series of multimedia videos that could be found on this PowerPoint. I'm going to hit presentation mode so we could analyze this PowerPoint. Okay, so as I said, this is the lesson essential question. These are the historical female figures. We have Kate Bernard, a politician. We have Evelyn Jeffson Flower, a photographer. We have Martha Jane, aka Calamity Jane. She was an adventurer of the Old West. We have Mary Fields, aka Stagecoach Mary, or Black Mary. She was what we would consider a protector. We have Annie Oakley, the warrior. And we have Sarah Winnemucca, a Native American activist. All 6 figures represent a key role in Westward Expansion, which you're going to learn about from the reading material and the videos. Here is the historical context. Sorry about that. Women's lives focused upon domestic production, childbirth, childcare, female relationships, and other female quote unquote tasks. Even unmarried and married women who worked outside the home usually found their employment opportunities limited by their gender. The first couple of sentences focuses on how women were treated in the past. Certainly in today's society, we do not limit women to such roles and activities. I'm going to continue reading. Such is the view of society when it came to women of the West from 1890 to 1920. The roles of women were set forth for them by the Victorian idea. Now, you can click on this link to learn more about what we mean by when we say the Victorian idea. Continuing reading. That a woman was limited to her abilities to survive in a man's world, and that she was expected to focus only on her domestic duties. Think about that. Let's read that again. That a woman was limited in her abilities to survive in a man's world, and that she was expected to focus only on her domestic duties. I feel confident to say that many of us do not feel that way at all in terms of the role of women. We don't want to limit them and only to have them think that they're surviving in a man's world. Continuing reading. For many women, the accepted roles were rewarding and worthwhile. They happily set forth creating a home for their husbands and children. However, for some women, the role expected of them was disappointing and stifling. That means limited. Women who dared to step out from the norms set by society were typically scorned and ridiculed. However, many women, either by choice or necessity, ignored the expectations of society by creating impressive careers in a variety of fields. Many of these women left a lasting legacy during Westward Expansion. And now you're going to learn about these women. So the task is as follows. You're going to read the informational material regarding women who played a major impact during Westward Expansion. You're going to analyze the videos, and then you're going to complete the 3-2-1 organizer. As I mentioned before, the reading material is here in this Google document. It's about the 6 historical female figures. The videos relating to them are on this Google PowerPoint. Okay? As you read the informational material and you analyze the videos, you're going to complete the 3-2-1 responses. You're going to write 3 facts that you learned from the video. You're going to write 2 questions that you have based on those facts, and then you're going to write down what you found interesting or compelling about this historical figure. Okay? And then you do that for all 6 historical figures, from the politician, Kate Bernard, to the photographer, Evelyn Jofson Flower, to the adventurer, Calamity Jane, to the Indian activist, Sarah Winamaku, to the warrior, Phoebe Ann Moses, aka Annie Oakley, to the protector, Stagecoach Mary, or Black Mary, as her nicknames were. Okay, so this is the activity. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns if you are in our live meeting or in person, or you could post something in the chat. Thank you very much.